early game, quote unquote. You're going to have a little more comfortable time here as the Aurelion Soul.
Oh, we got baited.
Decent.
And
yeah.
of course, like, Chovy has been playing a bit of Aurelion Soul in solo queue, but hasn't been super successful from the accounts that I can see. So not going to be picking it up. If it was BDD that was hovering it, I'd be like, oh yeah.
You know, I try not to blame Chovy for this too much, but he tunneled a little bit on Cuz. And,
oh dear.
Okay.
Speaking of Chovy, he is going to walk in and have to flash. Lehens is just throwing things at him, and that's first blood going over to aiming.
Yeah, that's Zeri getting a moment a little bit early in this one.
He now have vision of Peanut as well.
Yeah, they see him on the Raptors.
Yeah, okay. Ignite going to come down here from Delight as in goes FaZe, and that is, well, I was going to say first blood, but it's not because that already went down. But the first...
Didn't flash forward or anything like that, as KT will be able to grab this Drake here with a lot of mid-prio right now. Chovy's now got his flash back up, but this is when BDD has level 6.
Oh man, and we were talking about the fact that Azir has been nerfed a little bit on this, so he's going to be feeling a little bit better about things. And he's actually 1v2ing quite comfortably. As I say that, takes a Mystic shot that he doesn't really want to take, and Delight is going to put him on a leash. There is FaZe just looking for that first blood, but lands, comes on over, it's not enough! The Ignite ticks down, and I've cursed him as well!
Oh,
what is this?
Delight has just found so many of these impressive roots, as here comes Cuz with level 6 and flash.
Yeah, Barrel going to come through, Keen uses it for the movement speed, cease and desist comes down, there's the cannon barrage, and Keen just pops him. Oh dear, Cuz is going to go down though. So Doran able to get one back, and that is actually big for putting some money. Peanut going to be rotating down. They're all sweeping everything, but not getting too much information as Lehens is going to flash. There's the bear as well as Peanut is going to be ceased and desisted. BDD is going to sweep the floor with him, and that is going to be another kill for KT.
The turret nor takes the Drake, and this is kind of awkward. I feel like KT could have played that a little bit cleaner, could have grouped up faster and taken a straight up.
Of a creative way of utilizing it, sort of to delay the dive timing, is now FaZe. It's just going to get Emperor's divided. No, it's actually Delight that's going to pick that one up as the Arcane Shift was there, but KT will take it. They just wanted a kill. And True Shot Barrage, but we've seen it the most here in the LCK.
All baited.
Yeah, there's another one as FaZe doesn't have his flash and now doesn't have his life. And Cuz this time will survive the turret.
So KT was positioned moments ago, and they're going to get the whole turret here in mid. And now KT's snowball is CS lead here for this Gangplank that is scaling incredibly well.
Oh yeah, Vault Breaker onto Peanut here, who misses the Cyclone, has to flash for it, does have another activation as Chovy's moving in. Can he manage to get it? And he doesn't even need to because the Vault Breaker puts Cuz right into the wall. And that is going to be Talia Herald to try and get exactly that. That's going to be the outer turret in mid secured.
It gets really difficult to side lane aggressively here as this Gangplank, so a lot of that power you had earlier is lost.
Oh, there's the Emperor's Divide. BDD is on a mission. Whoa, he needs to have more birthdays, Wolf. He's looking real good today.
Is on just running with the lead he has.
Oh, Chovy gonna spot Keen out here. He's throwing rocks into the brush. Seismic Shove's going to connect as well. That was blind. And they're trying to keep him at arm's length. Keen is just huge though. And he goes 1-for-1 in the trade.
He's just so huge, doesn't matter. But this is what I was talking about. He has Emperor's Divide and Leandri's. You can't get through that choke with barrels. Good luck, Chovy.
Yeah, well, Chovy's kind of by himself here. He's missed by these barrels and doesn't actually have... Yeah, a bit of an orange buff angle here as the wallop comes through. Keen's going to eat oranges. Not going to find the barrel, but there's the Vault Breaker. And Keen just continues shooting him. See what they're going to be able to find here as Doran's able to at least eliminate that barrel as well. Cannon Barrage coming down as it takes the entire length of the lane, but KT will be able to take him down. Pretty good defensive play, all things considered, from Doran, but not enough.
Yeah, Peanut wants to make something of this.
All right, let's see what he can do as the Empowered Q misses from Delight, but the Cyclones are pretty good. Keen is going to flash, gets out of the way of the W, but there's the flash forward, and Delight says, not on my watch.
Not a big fan of this play here from KT. You know, aspect of this not that different. Okay, hold up.
Doran, I think he knows that he's probably dead. The bear comes down, cease and desist, and True Shot Barrage is there to sort of try and lend a hand, but it's not exactly going to do too much.
But perhaps they thought that Chovy's going to Weaver's Wall in and turn this fight.
Oh, Lehens taking so much damage here from Chovy. There's the big old rock. That gets him. Angry Tibbers is angry. But
not entirely sure if we could defend that as Peanut.
All right, BDD going to look for that Emperor's Divide. He holds onto it here. Knew that Warrior Trickster was coming down and might be able to get the kill over to aiming. There's the ulti as now FaZe trying to fight this one out. Oh my goodness, so
this, but Keen, he's going to have to rush over as fast as he can.
Yeah. Lehens has Flash Tibbers available. Gets a ward into the back of the pit, and Peanut sees him. All right, that is just going to be a dead Annie, I think. He's going to have to flash defensively. True Shot Barrage is going to hit him as well. The bear comes down. Emperor's Divide is big, but it's only onto Doran. But they're able to wipe out Chovy in amongst it. This is such a weird fight, as Lehens is sort of trying to defend himself, and now Doran is in no man's land. It's a disaster. Doran's like sort of all over the place this game, Wolf.
Yeah, he really is, and he's 1-5 this game, and he seems a little bit zoned out with some of the...
A bit of damage from it. So a 5v5 going to be difficult here for the squad as Cuz finds his way in. There's cease and desist, and Aiming is just going to eliminate the Karma.
Now this game has just been like a weird tug of as quick plates are now ready, and KT have so much control over this Baron, there is just no approaching it.
All right, well, Cuz is just going to get flung back. Cease and desist comes down, Cannon Barrage is in, and the Vibe survives. That is massive for this Baron potential as Emperor's Divide is going to hit 3 and immediately Delight is going to evaporate. Now Aiming is trying to dive in for more, but the Cyclone is going to catch him out. True Shot.
She survives, and there's a stun prepped.
Yep, Peanut. This is going to have to be well heroic if you want to be able to lock this one down, and he's just going to bail. That is going to mean the KT lock down the Baron. Now Chovy going 1v3. The flash forward from Keen. He's going to light him on fire. The barrel comes through. He doesn't even use it. He just shoots the Talia. That's one way to make that one work, as Doran. Particular piece of ground. Of course, the replay probably prevented us from knowing exactly
use, but cannot be out like that as Narbar is expiring now.
Yeah, well, they're going to look for it. There's a flash, Nar. Okay, the Annie's going to be taken down. Aiming's dead as well.
There you go.
And Doran's going to find the team fight. Okay, can they get more is the question. As Keen, he's going to eat oranges. Not sure whether he's completely K, though, as the flick not quite going to land. Cuz still thinking that he can get something done as Emperor's Divide is going up, and they're still chasing. Another Weaver's Wall comes in. The barrels are dangerous on the disengage, but Pays has so much room to move, and Keen, not so much. BDD able to take down Delight, though. The Gangplank is still dead. Gen.G's health bar's extremely low.
Leandri's value, man.
Right now, though. So it's an awkward time for them to try and fight this, but it looks like they are still going to be able to take it away. Doran's still going to teleport in, even without Mega Gnar availability.
Turrets, and I mean, he quite literally is going to do that, and makes it very difficult to defend. And every time Doran is trying to side lane on the off play,
as Aiming's diving towards Delight, who is just by himself. Cease and desist. That's a dead Karma. That's an out-of-position player, and KT should be able to get something, but there's not a whole lot I want to fight over. Who cares about Baron? It's Cloud Soul. Everyone,
KT in position for this.
Yeah, Peanut actually taking a lot of damage as the bear falls down onto the Gnar. He should be taken out here, and there he goes. One last pellet to the back of the noggin, and he's going to be taken down as now Aiming's just skipping over these walls. Big flash from Chovy, but it doesn't matter. That's a huge explosion from Aiming, and he's going to be able to take down the Talia solo. Looking to end this game.
Aiming is basically doing it by himself right now, as Peanut is going to be corralled into this pit.
I've seen this one before.
Yeah, where's the Italy?
Yeah, exactly right. He's going to be taken out, and BDD is going to secure that kill. Aiming here in the mid lane, just
really easy to overextend and mess this up as KT, so just push that bottom wave out, expose the bot inhibitor, and then take Baron. And the Baron bot should just end it.
Yeah, I think it definitely should. KT are so strong. Their wallet's so heavy. It's 12,000 gold to lead, right?
And clear right now.
And I said that miracles can happen and things like this. I'm thinking to myself, is this game throwable? And the answer is yes. It's KT, right? Like, anything's throwable.
It's hard. It's going to be hard in this case. I mean, they have this so well set up. They're just playing so safe. Keensit with GA just chunking people down, and that's 2 inhibitors down now. KT still have 85 seconds on this Baron. Look at the extendo beam.
Yeah, well, the Cyclone's going to come forward. There's a Gnar as well, but I don't know whether they're going to be able to lock down Aiming. He does get himself out of there. And now Peanut, he also has to try and escape. The Redemption's going to be there as well. As BDD just going to chase after them with an Emperor's Divide. There was an interesting use of it, but it doesn't really matter. Pay's going to be taken down. That's a double for the Azir. He wants the other one, but they're going to settle for the Nexus. And KT take game 1.
BDD 9-0-4 this game on the Azir. Sure, he's given that extra kill on a flashless Chovy in the early game, but non-stop applying pressure.